Oh, hi. I'm James Williams Jr. It is still July 27th, and I figured I'd make one more video before I turn in for the night. Because I've had a really rough day. Really rough day. I'm coming to you in hologram mode, Max Headroom. Yeah, you guys remember that? No, I'm sure you don't. Because you're probably too young to know who the hell Max Headroom is. But Google it. It's a pretty good show. I think his name was Matt Fuller. Anyway, so, you know, if you're watching my other videos that I've posted or whatever, I do often some randoms. And this is basically a random because I needed to get some more things off my chest before I go to bed. I am not a person who is very good at lying. Alright? And I am not a person that you guys will probably remember in the next 2 years. You probably won't even remember my name. So I'll get it. I'm the actor that you have never heard of. I'm the actor who has failed. I'm the actor who will never play Night Thrasher or Captain America or anybody that you guys would prefer for me to play, because I'm never going to get that opportunity, because those opportunities don't come around Virginia. And when they do come around Virginia, as I said before, I'm probably not black looking enough, not just skin color but facial features as well, and those things become problems. Also, I tell you guys about this list. Don't worry, it's not imaginary. I'm sure I'm not the only person who's been rejected and can't figure out why, if I have the fire and the desire, and no one wants to give me a shot. Alright, so as I'm cutting through all that, we're done talking about my horrible ass luck. I've watched a lot of videos about remakes and reboots and stuff like this, so I want to drop my thing in the hat. There's a Mark Hamill movie that I always loved, and I think they should back and make a reboot of it. And it's called The Guyver. Now, for anybody who's ever watched Japanese animation, The Guyver started there, and in that animated thing, there were 3 good guys that were Guyvers. Same thing with Slade and Technoman and Ultraman and things like that I think that they should make into movies. But I also think that they should probably make Ronin Warriors into a movie. Also, if you're going to do this, and if Hanna-Barbera's out there, and I hope that you are, and I hope that you do this, and I hope like hell that you contact me. I will gladly dye my hair blonde and play Ren from Pirates of the Dark Water. But you gotta do it soon, because I'm 42, and while I still look like I'm in my 20s, thanks to Native American DNA, I have the perfect skin tone to be Ren. I have some sword splashing abilities and stuff like that. Just look at my other videos, you'll see my ugly face. But anyway, I would love to play Ren from the Pirates of Dark Water. I should ask some of my friends if we should make a test movie about that. Anyway, since this is a random, I'm just going to throw random things out here at you, and I hope you guys appreciate it. I hope you guys listen, and to the guys that are supporting me so well so far, thank you for continuing to watch this clusterfuck that is James Williams Jr. at Kung Fu Havoc number 2. Since I can no longer put things up on Kung Fu Havoc number 1 because I didn't have a Google account at the time, and that thing kept blinking and I just clicked it. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not 100% a dumbass. I'm no further from smart, and I'm no closer to dumb. I'm riding that cusp of greatness in the middle. I have enough common sense to get through life, not enough book sense to make a difference. But, really all you need to survive in this world is common sense. Book sense doesn't hurt, though. But if you have the perfect combination of the two, they consider you to be a genius. Secretly, I'm a genius. Anyway, so I want to touch base with you guys. I want to have a little bit of fun. I want to do some things in life. I want to make a difference in the world, hopefully for the better, not for the worse. I've talked about things that affect me in life. I've talked about racism. I haven't probably kept 100% of you on tack with the fact of girl issues, because I do have those. A lot of girl issues. And I have other dirty little secrets, they'll air in their time. Everybody probably watches porn. They're probably just not right out forward about it. There you go. I aired my dirty little secret. Besides watching fights on YouTube. But it's not like I'm posting this stuff up on Facebook or anything. And some of it is. And while we're on that subject, I don't think that it's fair, and you guys can agree or disagree, that your personal life should be metaphorically a reason for your bosses to fire you. I think that that's a crock of shit. Because personally, what I do when I'm off the clock ain't got a damn thing to do with what I do while I'm on the clock. If I am a number crunching motherfucker and your paycheck's tight, if I want to post myself dick downing a chick on Facebook, that's my personal life. You have no business there. And I believe in some states, especially in the Commonwealth states, that there is an invasion of privacy law. Alright? So don't be befriending people that you work so you can secretly watch what they're doing so that you can secretly plan to fire their ass. Yeah, so if you guys are smart, don't have any of your friends from work on your Facebook page. Because if you're both biting for the same position, all it takes is one click for you to be out. So let's not do that. That doesn't seem like it's a good idea. Alright? You guys might not like that, but I'm telling you the truth, because if both of you guys are like the top dogs in the workforce, and this guy's Mr. Goody Two Shoes, or this guy's Mr. Goody Two Shoes, and it works for girls too. You know, you got a Miss Goody Two Shoes and a Miss High and Mighty, and one of y'all bitches is gonna fuck up. Alright? So don't befriend each other on Facebook, especially if Mr. Goody Two Shoes only goes home and doesn't do anything with his life, but Miss High and Mighty goes out and parties and dick downs dudes and all kinds of shit, posts them on Facebook, you know, licking, you know, doing that thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All y'all know. Don't play like you don't. Because I'm going to Whoopi Goldberg this motherfucker for you. Don't act like you don't go every now and again do something stupid on social media. Because most of us do it and don't think about it. Now, most of the time, I know that I have maybe 12 followers here. And I thank all 12 of you because you're the reason why I keep doing it. And obviously, I'm the train wreck that you can't stop watching, which is awesome on some cases. And on some cases, probably not. You guys seen me at my best and my worst. And if you haven't seen me at my worst, check out the time that somebody egged my car on Kung Fu Havoc #1, and I literally went off. So, you know, like I said, I don't think that, honestly, these videos should give corporate people or the brown nosers. I'm sorry, did I say brown nosers? What I meant was the people who actually lick their bosses' assholes, the right to fire you. You know, it shouldn't be legible. In fact, I think that if you can't get a job because something your boss seen on Facebook, I think that you should have the right to sue them because what you do in your personal life should not affect your ability to do the job they pay you to do. And bosses, we should be able to look at your Facebook. So maybe we can get your asses fired. Then maybe you'll stop doing that dumb shit. Then everybody can live peacefully, happily ever after and use the force to get along with each other. So, you know, maybe somebody will see one of my Kung Fu movies on Facebook like, yeah, we don't want to hire him because we might have a Christmas party and this little fucker might get violent and decide that he wants to take 2 broomsticks and break them up like chobos and just beat the hell out of everyone who's ever said something bad to him. Okay, here's a reality check on that. Most of the time, people at work that piss you off, you don't have to come to the party. You know, if you're invited and you know that someone that you don't like is going to be there, respectfully decline. Simple as that. Now, if you're at the party and your girl is going to be at the party, but this guy that you don't like likes her and you like her, here's the better side of valor. Go there, show up, let her know how you feel, and if she likes the other guy, keep it moving. But if she likes you, keep it moving. So that way, and I'm not saying, you know, hug all up on her and finger her and all that crap in front of him, but, you know, either take her somewhere private or don't flaunt her around in front of him. And, you know, office sex is probably great, but I've never had that opportunity because I've never had a job where I've worked in an office unless I was cleaning it. So, you know, if that's going to be an issue, you probably don't want to have too many office romances because that's how people get shot, stabbed, and impaled, and we're not going to go there. But this is a random, so I can say whatever I want. Now, finally, no, this isn't finally. You know, I'm only at like the 10-minute mark, so we're going to go a little longer on that. So finally, you know, when you're thinking about things, I honestly, truly to God, don't think that it's fair that people who have higher ranking positions should be able to go on your Facebook and make sure that everyone in the office sees it either. Because, you know, if they see your thing on Facebook, there's a little thing that says like, comment, and share. So when they hit that share and they post it off to everyone in your Facebook community and in your Twitter, tweeting, whatever the hell they call that thing, and Instagram, I think, whichever one has the damn ghost, you know, I don't think that those should be royalties for you to be terminated from a job. And if anybody is that callous, they would fire someone because of something that they've seen in this person's personal life, shame on you. Shame on you. Personally, I would give you the finger, but this might make it so that someone won't give me a job. So I'm not going to do that. But again, this is a random. And with this camouflage thing, you probably wouldn't tell if I was giving you the finger or the thumbs up. You really probably can't, and I don't really care. So as we move on, there's this game out called Pokemon Go. And I'm going to tell you guys a funny story that happened like 2 weeks ago. You know, this is not by any means supposed to be racist towards Asian women who are very hot and sexy. So I had just put my videos up, right? And I'm coming back, and I was thinking to myself, I'm going to play a joke on someone. Because at 42 years old, I don't think that I should be playing Pokemon Go. That was up until last week, or up until this Monday when I just watched The Golden Truth do it on Raw, and I know those guys are about my age, maybe older, maybe younger, I don't really know. Because today I just found out that I was actually younger than Shaquille O'Neal when I thought I was older than Shaquille O'Neal. So somebody's screwing up somewhere. But anyway, I also found out that I'm taller than Kevin Hart, so that's saying something. Yeah, like 1 inch makes a difference. Okay, 1.5 inches, because I'm 5'3.5". Okay, anyway, moving on. So, I'm coming down by the university or whatever. Just got my videos posted. I'm happy as fuck. And I see these 2 hot-ass Asian girls dating these 2 barely looking white dudes. You know, I don't know if you can say a white dude looks good if you're not gay. So, I say that they're fairly looking white dudes. But they were good enough for those 2 hot Asian chicks. So, I'm thinking to myself, and only because they were Asian, that I'm going to do the one thing that every Asian man has probably done. And since most people don't know that I'm not Asian, they may think that I'm Asian, or I may act Asianish, or I'm more Asian than most Asian people. Anyway, so I said, I'm going to pull up my phone and holler, ooh, a Pokemon. Well, that would have been just great, except for there was one itsy bitsy teeny weeny fucking problem. There really was a fucking Pokemon. Because before I could grab my phone, the hottest of the 2 Asian chicks whipped out her phone and said, ooh, a Pokemon. And it like totally fucked up my joke, yo. Because I was like really going to do this crap. So one day, somewhere soon, I don't care where it is, I'm going to whip up my phone. And even though I don't have Pokemon Go, I'm going to say, ooh, a Pokemon. Now, mind you, that same night, I was watching Lester Holt. And sure as shit, somebody crashed into a police car because they were playing Pokemon Go while driving. And then this Monday, the Golden Truth interrupted a wrestling match because they were playing Pokemon Go. So you get where I'm going with this random? You know, that was like totally awesome. And maybe at 42, maybe I should be playing Pokemon Go. But I don't want to crash or kill anybody or walk off a fucking cliff because I'm trying to catch a Pokemon. Now, granted, these places have been telling people all the time that, you know, there are Pokemon everywhere and everything. And they're now posting up things about when Pokemon Go goes completely wrong. And to those guys on Vine, good job. And to those guys on whatever the other one is I watched, good job. But in real life, in all seriousness, you have to be careful about Pokemon Go and texting while walking. I'm guilty for texting while walking. Not guilty for texting while driving, but while walking, you know, I don't think that the only person I can put in danger is me. But I do look up. And in that instant, by the way, the very next Friday that I came down that same place, I was texting while walking and always bumped into a mom and her child who were playing Pokemon Go. So, yeah, those things kind of go hand in hand. So you got to be real careful when you're texting and walking and when you're playing Pokemon Go. Because there's no telling who you're going to bump into or who you may accidentally hurt because you're not paying attention in life. So don't suck at life But play these games because they're fun, but be very careful. We don't want to have you hurt or killed or dead or hurting someone else because you're trying to catch Pikachu. Alright? So, in closing on this random, I'm going to Pikachu you later.